I start from first principles. You've got something that you want to sell, I want to buy it. By what right does the government come between us and declare our transaction to be illegal? I'm not saying that there are no circumstances where that can ever happen. I'm just saying that we should approach the question, as the prayer book says of marriage, reverently, discreetly, advisedly, soberly. Right? You should be very careful before prohibiting a transaction between two willing and knowing individuals. And the only argument, all I'm saying is that we should extend that beyond borders. We shouldn't be xenophobic in our partial application of the general principle of property rights, free contract, and the right of individuals to trade. And I really do feel the onus is on the other side to show what is so dangerous about foreigners or about foreign goods, because all of it comes down to that. I want to say, since I'm closing, that I think it's very decent of Terence to have come here, because this is about and he's of course been very charming and very eloquent as always, but he's done so in front of possibly the only pro-free trade audience that you'll find in this country. Almost anywhere else he would be wildly popular, because, as I say, people begin with their hunches, they begin with their instincts. You are, if you like, all very unusual in this room in that you've thought about it, and you've therefore been able to move beyond some of the caveman intuitions that you began with. But I just leave you with the thought that free trade is a terrific way of bringing people together. Voltaire said of the London Stock Exchange, it's extraordinary. Here you see the Christian, the Mohammedan, and the Jew doing business, and the only person they call infidel is the one who can't pay his debts. He said, what an extraordinary thing that these people, who would in any other situation be arguing, are innocently engaged in enriching one another. Well, isn't that something that we could do with a little bit more of in the world? I can't think of a better way of getting people who don't get along to get along than through voluntary transactions that, by definition, enrich both parties. And I would not be so mean-minded as to confine that behind the borders of a single state.